What's crack-a-lacking? What's crack-a-lacking? What's going on? What's going on, beautiful people? So, I am back with another one. I am back with, hopefully, a banger, as PT would say. So, I like to, okay, so I try to pass by the intro part really fast because I really want y'all to just, like, get into the video because it's already me talking. It's already taking a while, you know what I'm saying? So, my question for the video, before I even... and you can skip probably the next little bit I'm finna say because that's basically gonna be the intro. But my question for the video is do you feel more or less disrespected by adults if you're a young adult? And I say young adult, I guess you could say like 25 and under. That's what I put the number as for now. But I'll get a little bit more into it. But guys, it's been another wonderful day. I've gotten like so many subscribers just on the last few videos. I think I can kind of see what y'all want to see, and hopefully I can kind of deliver that to you as well too, because I still want this to be something I enjoy doing, but I'm enjoying doing what y'all want me to do right now. So continue to talk to me, continue to let me know some different stuff, and I'm gonna keep trying to spill out what I can, but hopefully I'm giving you just another valuable opinion on another topic, giving you some well thought out ideas about something. I can talk really well, and I can explain the way I feel, and explain the way that I'm thinking and stuff right now too, and I think that's a blessing that most people can't do. So I try to help that, you know what I'm saying, help you put some of your thoughts to words. Maybe that's what I'm hoping that you do with some of the words that I speak today, and I praise God for the ability to be able to do that. But I asked that question today because I Rayvon Sturgis feel more disrespected because of the age I am. I feel like I've seen more issues, and I've taken less, and I've gotten more disrespect, more unequal opportunity because of my age, not even the color of my skin, bro. I could be wrong, but I feel like I get more disrespected and more treated unfairly because of my age. I really do. I think adults feel like they can just talk to me any way they want to, and I feel like every time I'm in a room with a couple of older guys, don't get me wrong, I am the student in that situation. Those people, no matter whether they're drunk, no matter whether they're millionaires, no matter whether they're so-called bums, no matter who they are, there's something to learn in that room from people who have seen 20 more years of life than you. There's something more in that room, of course. But I hate feeling like I have to be nephew in that situation, if you get what I'm saying, because some people don't talk to their nephew the right way. So today, for example, there's a water meter, like the little, I forgot what the thing is. It's like the little thing that covers the water meter on top of the ground. I live in a townhouse, so I drive a pretty big truck. Okay, I'm just gonna have to remember to put the truck in here, but I'm just gonna have to throw the truck in here. I'm gonna have to watch the first few minutes of the video. I'm gonna throw the truck in here. Okay, that's my truck, right? So my truck is a little hard to pull out of the driveway. Yes, it's what I bought, but as you can see, it's a little heavy, so it's gonna have a bit of a bigger footprint. Now, since I live in a townhome, there are houses that are just across me, because I am on like a small street that like is like a cul-de-sac type street. And you know, when you get into the cul-de-sac, it's a little smaller. So there's people parking directly in front of my house in this small cul-de-sac street. How the hell am I supposed to pull out of my driveway with my fiance's car also in my driveway without kind of edging the grass a little bit? Now, have we moved our vehicles accordingly to do our best to not do that? Yes, we have. And also other people are pulling into our driveway, and unfortunately they can't drive. Now the guy was this guy had came up, I guess he's the one monitoring the homes or whatever, and he had pointed it out to my fiance. He had came up to the door, knocked on the door, and was pointing it out to my fiance. And she was like, yeah, yeah, we're really sorry. Telling him the same story that we've been telling them, is that like, hey, we've been trying to get with all of the workers, because it takes a lot to build a house. It takes the people who put up the frame, who put up the roof, who lay the floor, lay the groundwork for it. You know what I'm saying? Those are different sets of people. So we tried to get with all sets of the workers it takes to build the home as we see them, to tell them, hey, I'm telling a new guy like almost every other day, hey, bro, whoever y'all got, I know this might sound crazy, bro, I just don't want to park in front of my house, bro. It's really hard to back up, and the grass is already messed up right here really bad over this thing, and I don't want to break it or anything. And they're like, oh, okay, cool, great. But there's still people parking out in front of my house. So while I've been trying to avoid this, especially with my truck, I really don't want to do it with my truck. Either way, the guy, my fiance comes in and she tells me, oh yeah, he was rude to me too when I talked to him, because I came home from work and he was like, and he was showing me, and he said something to me about it, and I was like, oh yeah, man, I'm really, really sorry. I really hope I didn't break anything over there, brother. I just I kept backing up, man. There was people in the way. It's hard to, it's hard to find people, because I'm trying to leave at 7:45 in the morning with a child who has to be to school by 8. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a late morning some mornings. I'm a parent. It's a late morning some mornings. So sometimes I can't go and find the person, because he might be in one of 6 houses that are being built. And if I might not be able to find, he might be on lunch break. I can't find the person. Hell, he might have just got there. I can't find the person who's out there working on the houses. But I have to leave. I have to go to the school, because my kid has to be at school. If there's so many late days and stuff like that, I'm gonna have defects at my house, wondering if I take care of my kids or not. But either way, I said all of this nicely and respectfully to him as I possibly could. And with all that information, he says, yeah, man, it's just that, this thing right here, a new one of the water meters in Thompson is like $1,000. And then, if I get a plumber to come out here, if it's broke, to fix it, that's $500. And I was like, yeah, man, I'm really sorry, man. I'm definitely going to be avoiding it, so you don't have to do anything like that. And then the dude, the other contractor who I was talking to about people moving, very, very nice guy. Love this guy, actually. Love this guy. Wonderful dude, man. I think if I could look at someone and just tell that they believe in Jesus, or they just got anger and animosity and pride and everything out of their body. He's just a nice, calm dude. He sat there and he was like, oh yes, sir. And he looked at me and he was like, oh yeah, and yes sir, I was telling him about the driveway thing too, how you were trying to get people to move. Then he nicely says that. This guy on the ground who I was talking to, who's looking at the water meter, looks up and is like, well, I mean, that's no excuse. I mean, you just walk over there. I mean, you could tell somebody to move. And so I just feel like if I was 35 with a full beard, I just don't feel like I would have got the same response. Now, this is where I want my adults to come in. I've already asked the young people at the beginning of this, people 25 and under, do you feel more disrespected by your age and feel like you get a little less opportunity in some rooms? But to the adults, I want to ask you, was that just that guy being disrespectful regardless? Is he going to be disrespectful regardless? Was he still going to be disrespectful to me no matter my age? Or did y'all notice that, or do y'all notice that, or did y'all feel that at our age too? Because don't get me wrong, I do feel like respect should be earned, but I also feel like it's also where respect is given. As a manager, up at my store, as a manager, when I walked in the door, one of the things that I did, because I felt like it was respectful, I walked in the store and I said, I walked around the entire store, and two of my recent bosses have been on here too. So that tells you how good that tells you how good of an employee I am. And I don't want to toot my own horn, but I want you to understand I'm telling the truth. I used to walk around the store and I used to tell people, you can ask anyone at Sonic this question actually. I used to walk up, hey man, hey young man, how you doing? What's your name? All right, cool, brother. All right, cool. What's up, man? Oh, hey, what's going on? How you doing? Okay. Damn, no, not damn. That's how you feeling, you know? Oh man. Oh, your dog died. Sorry, you know what I'm saying? That's terrible. Hey Jess, what's going on, bro? Emily, what's crack-a-lacking? Blake, how you doing? I'm saying hey to people that I know. I'm shaking the hands of new people that I don't know, and I speak to everyone before I come in, because at some point as a manager, I have to command you to do something. I'm gonna ask you nicely though, but I'm gonna command you to do something, and you should see me saying at least hey to you way before you see me go like, what the hell are you doing over there, bro? Why are you doing that? You should see me say hey way before then. Hey babe, you should see me way before then. You get what I'm saying? Like, you should see me come in, and I should at least speak to you and acknowledge you first before I just start commanding you. Like, that's like me going in the room, waking my child up in the morning, get up, put your clothes on. Like, good morning. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that respect is lacking in a lot of rooms for me because of my age. Now, some people can say it might be my demeanor, because personally I don't allow as much things to affect me. And I am also a bit of an outgoing person as well too. Some people think my demeanor doesn't also mean hard work, because when I used to work, and you can I'm gonna ask my friend Connor to make sure he checks out this video, make sure he comments under here, and all of my old work friends to come check this video out. You can comment, they can comment under this video, bro. I used to have massive amounts of fun and such a good time while working better than everyone else that was there. I did absolutely nothing but get better every single day, because that's all you can do. You can't redo tomorrow. You can't redo yesterday. You can't do tomorrow, but you can do better today. And I wanted to get better each and every day and show somebody, hey, I'm here and I'm going to work hard. I don't deserve a raise. I don't deserve a raise to $16 until I'm working like I'm $17. But see, a lot of y'all got that backwards. A lot of y'all want to work like you're $15 an hour and expect a raise. And you want to go from 15 to 17, but you want to work like 15.50 just so you can kind of play the waters. No, bro, you gotta work. You gotta work. And yeah, there's people twerking in my window. Sorry. You gotta work. But my ultimate question today is like, do you feel the same way I feel? Younger people, is that the way you feel? And people older, people who are above that age range that I just said. She's playing hopscotch now. Wow. The people who are above that age range that I just said, did you see the same thing when you were young? Did you notice the fact that you were a little bit more disrespected, or you didn't get as much attention because of the age that you were? Now, don't get me wrong. I understand immaturity. Immaturity would be like a big question that I would have for myself. If I was on the other side of this screen on this camera, I would ask Rayvon, like, Rayvon talking, it sounds like he's just a little immature. Now, I mean, if you know me, I really don't think that I am. Now, if you totally disagree and you think Rayvon's the most mature person in the world, please tell me. Let me know. But I really don't think I am. I've worked hard enough to be where I am. I've been working since 16. Since the day I could have a job, I had a job. I didn't even mean for it to be that way, but I'm so glad that it was. Because I've been in the room with so many people who have made so much money, and I said this on a recent podcast too. And I all asked them the same question. I was like, hey, I want, you know, all the big things that I want to do. What do you think you would tell someone my age to do tomorrow? I can't do 6 years from now. I can't do 10 years from now. I can't do 5 years from now. But I can. Hey, mama, you stepped on a rock?
Yeah, it scratched me.
Yeah, it scratched you? No, it's that one. But I can't do 10 years from now. We can't be talking about a 401k. I mean, I can set it up, but like, what am I going to do now? And everyone, all of them, even after giving me a long list of things, all told me just to work hard. So like, we just gotta, I think we at a younger age just gotta continue to work hard, and that's what I'm trying to do. But the thing about it is, bro, like, I feel like I'm being judged because I haven't been there for 15 years. I cannot help that. I cannot help that I haven't been at the job for 15 years. I cannot help that. I cannot help that I am not 45 years old. I cannot help that I am getting closer to retirement and thinking about retirement. I can't. I am 22 years of age. Now, that's my question. Those are my thoughts. And I told you that my next podcast, I would be a little bit more up, because my last one, it was kind of like a really, really kind of crazy message that I was giving. That one's got a ton of views on it, because of what I said in there, though. So please go definitely check out the last one. The last one is doing better than all of the other ones. Big shout out to the my next video is probably going to be showing you guys where I work. We're opening up Thompson Lottery Express is going to be the name of it. We're going to be open in the beginning from 10 a.m. to midnight until we figure out, when we can get business and when we aren't getting business. I feel like we might fall into maybe a little bit earlier opening and then probably closing a little bit earlier. But we don't know. We got to figure out how y'all feel about it. Now, the store is called Thompson Lottery Express. It's mainly lottery stuff. But there's a lot of items that are going to be in there that are from the Augusta Smoke Shop. And that's where I work at right now. And the Augusta Smoke Shop, bro, I mean, we got nothing but bangers in there. We got nothing but everything that'll make you feel good. And it's all legal. And it's all legal. So please come check us out with that side of it as well too. The lottery won't be in the store immediately. We were trying to get the lottery machines set up before we actually opened our doors, but there's a new law in of some sort, so that means we have to actually be open to actually get the machines. And they told us we're not going to get the machines if we don't open. So basically we're being forced open, but we're excited about it. We're happy for it. So please come see us down at Thompson Lottery Express. We're in the same plaza as Big Lots, same plaza as Harbor Freight, right next to Popeyes. The Brickyard. The Brickyard is right up the street from us too. So we right up the street from the Brickyard type deal. You know what I'm saying? So definitely come check me out. Give me some recommendations there. In the beginning, my boss will be there. My boss will be around. So if you got some price changes that you're thinking about, like if you go in there and you're coming to buy something and it's you got a receipt of it, something being cheaper somewhere, we might be able to work on it, man, because we're trying to really help the people as much as we can. We're going to get ours. We're going to get ours somewhere, but we're going to do our best to help the people as much as we can. But we give out only quality products, only things we've tried. There's certain things that we go through, like extra stuff, and like a lot of the times my bosses don't even really do edibles. They don't really do gummies, bro. But if we get some edibles in and it looks like it's from a quality company and we check the manufacturer, bro, they'll eat them just to like check them. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll do that, and like they don't even really want to do it, but they're gonna do it for a second. Sorry if I'm incriminating anybody. But yeah, we give our quality product as best as we can, man. So come by and see us there. But please answer my question. Please tell me how you tell me how you feel. And if this is how you feel, show an adult this video. Show an adult this video. Do not forget that part. Show an adult this video. Let's get some change in your home. You know what I'm saying? Like if you feel like you're being disrespected by an older adult, send them this video. And if they did send you this video, they want you to know that they respect you and that they love you, but we want our respect too. I gotta have it and I need it. I will not be disrespected in front of my kids. I will not be disrespected in front of my fiance. I won't be disrespected in silence. Now, there's some times where I'm gonna respectfully continue to walk away, because until it comes to my home, then you might get hands put on you. But this is my home, and I will defend my home, and I will defend them. But I love y'all, and I thank y'all so much for giving me any time that you had today. And hopefully I've made another banger that touches some hearts, and hopefully I explained something in a good way so that we learn it, and so that we can share it with people. Make sure you hit that share button, man. Share it on Facebook, share it on Instagram if you feel like it, of course. Share it on Snapchat, man. I can only get bigger by y'all's support. If you feel like other people need to hear me, take them 2-3 seconds, man, and throw me out there, bro. I know it might not look the best on you. I know you might not I know my name might not be the cleanest to some people's ears or eyes, but hey, I'm not gonna be a hero in everyone's story, bro. But love y'all once again. Deuces, bro. Oh man, this is a banger. Love it.